Hello, everyone. Live from sorry, gotta fix this hat real quick. Live from my office. I am also gonna hop on Instagram. So I am working on a new presentation that I'm presenting actually tomorrow. I've done it a couple of times informally, but I am doing it now formally tomorrow. And it really spun, if you will, from all the videos I started challenging myself to do. And spun from the videos I'm challenging myself to do, and then started realizing there are a lot of people out there who actually don't know the basics of video. So this is a basics of how to create video and how to get comfortable with video. This is not high tech. This is for you to be able to do it at your house, around the neighborhood, in different spots. And I'm testing it on you guys. I'm practicing it with you guys. So one, you can benefit from it. And two, I can see if there's mistakes in it. I can get some feedback from you guys today to say, hey, this was cool. This wasn't cool. So I am going to add it to the stream. And if you're over here on Instagram, your best bet, you can go watch the full presentation on Facebook, or I will post it later to YouTube. So this presentation is the power of the moving picture, defining yourself through video. And here we go. I can already tell my fonts did not translate. That's okay. So today we're going to cover the power of the video, the fear of the video, who I am, because again, when I'm presenting, most of these people don't know who I am, the steps to take for y'all's best videos, and ways to connect with me. So here we go. This is awesome. This is what I'm curious about right now. I don't know if anybody's watching, but anytime I start a presentation, I do best by knowing who is in the room. Because if I've got anytime I'm teaching, I want to know that what I'm doing is benefiting you guys in some sort of way. So come back later if you're watching this later and tell me who's here, how your trepidations about video, tell me what it is that keeps you from really sharing your story. So honestly, why does video matter so much? First things first, 91% of consumers want to see more online video content from brands. It's just easier. We are a fast moving, the thing I'm learning about, like with Ardent's Chats, it's just now on YouTube, but people will listen to Ardent's Chats as a podcast while they're walking around, even though we have video on it. People love video. It just makes it easier. So number two, 86% of marketing professionals use video as a marketing tool. We do. I consider myself more of a publicist and PR professional, public relations person than hardcore marketing, business marketing. But this is what I'm doing. I'm telling you about myself. I'm marketing myself right here. So your people want to see video, and marketing professionals are using them. 66% of consumers find short videos to be the most engaging type of social media. So for this presentation, all I'm talking about are those every couple of days, 45-second to 60-second videos. Real simple. Not your above the, hero is that top of your website, not the top video you send. These are the videos that even when you want people engaging with you on, hey, in a newsletter, you can send a quick video. That's what we're going to be talking about. 92% of video marketers say they've gotten a good ROI or return on investment from video marketing. I will tell you, I got this speaking engagement tomorrow because I kept talking about video. I really connected with more people because I've been on video. Obviously, I am great at talking in front of a camera. I've trained myself to do it. I have no trepidation about getting on here. So it is easier for me. So this presentation, even though this is a sweet spot for me, this presentation is going to help make it a sweet spot for you. So So here's the question though. Why is video so darn scary? So the hitch and the giddy up and the video giddy up, as I call it, a lot of people say that videos are scary, they are hard, and they are not at all fun. And for whatever reason, we all want to have fun all the time. Listen, I'm not writing a book on grief right now because I'm generally the most fun one in the room or the happiest one in the room per what people think versus how I'm grieving and how I dealt with it. Life is not always about having fun. And if you own your own business or you need to get your message out there has to be, you got to get over it and feel your feelings and then get over them. Other hitches in the giddy up are tools are not easy to use. And if you're not familiar with them, they're not easy to use. This kind of thing is intuitive for me. So I'm going to teach you the steps to take and the questions to ask. So it does feel more intuitive to you. And it just does. So the last thing is, and I get this from clients all the time, there is always something else to do. So when you're marketing your business, you have to every single day or at least once a week, couple of hours, take time to market your business. This morning was my time to go, I know I need to do this new video. I need to do this presentation. It is due tomorrow. And I have thought about it for a while and I sat down and just did it and I did it well. I didn't just throw it up. I could easily have walked in there tomorrow and just talked, but I knew investing in my business and in my brand was the most important thing to do this morning. There's always something else to do, but there's never anyone who's going to talk about it as much as you do. And you got to do it through the video. So today we're going to get past these and other issues by determining the topic of each video. We're going to learn how to start and close each video. We're going to set up your phone camera and we're going to record. We're just going to talk about recording and then we're going to find some really good publishing tools. So that's what we're going to do. Hold on. Let me click to reconnect to LinkedIn because I want this going on LinkedIn. It might not. All right. We're back. All right. And let me just tell y'all, make sure, here's another thing. I told you I was practicing. This is supposed to look a lot prettier than it does. So I need to fix that. So wait, who am I anyway? So here's another trick of the trade when we're talking about stuff. People don't care who you are until you tell what they're going to learn from you. So I always put mine kind of in the middle of who I am. I do run a talk show, Arden's Chats. I am the mother of 2 cats. I'm not really a cat mom, but people say that. So, and I don't put my family on anything. So Bruce and Clyde are my cats. This is a picture of me just having fun. Recent video in Italy. And then what I also put on here for you guys on Instagram, here's my Instagram feed. And I am doing it. I am doing video all the time. And I am seeing a return on my investment. So let's dive into the work. Tip number 1. A big issue people have is they hop into a 45-second to 60-second video and they go and cover 12 different things. Cover one thing, guys. Stick to that one topic. That topic could be, why do I have a painting that's pink and blue? Pink and pink and gray are my colors. Here is why, right? Why am I so great at insurance? What is it that makes me different as insurance at other people? Stick to it. The topic can be a teaching point or a selling point. So if you have a new product coming out, like I keep telling you guys, I've got a book. I have like 2 or 3 chapters written, but I've got a book and I'm going to keep telling you about grief and I'm going to keep talking about why it's important to me. And I'm going to keep telling you this because I'm teaching you what grief looks like, right? I have coaching coming up. I'm going to get into unlimited coaching in a month. I have unlimited coaching. Here's how I do a PR coaching, PR coaching, PR coaching. I stick to one topic that leads to something else. So it could be selling or I could be teaching, but you all have a bunch of things that you're experts in. Pick one for your 45 to 60-second video. You can plan out those several topics throughout the week and talk about them at different times. And heck, if you're on a roll, get on a roll and just do them. But stick to one topic per video. Next thing, videos, this is 2 parts, but start with a question to engage your audience. Have you ever? Why is it that, did you know people are things like that people are like, wait, did you know that email marketing is one of the best ways to get people to buy from you? I don't know, I hate emails. But you spend more time on, so somebody can say, I hate emails. Did you know that you own your email list? Whereas Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, none of that you own. No matter if you're verified or not, you own none of that information, but your email you do. Did you know that's your most powerful tool? That immediately brings people in. You all have things that these questions will lead to that one topic. It keeps you from getting as wordy as well. So, did you know blah, 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 helps you stick to the topic. And then you end it with a call to action. Hey, if you like this, send me a DM. Hey, if you want to get on my email list, email me here right now. Hey, if you want to learn more from me, hit this text button. Whatever your call to action is, however you close sales when you're in front of people, end it with something. End it with, like, today's video was like, hey, I've got coaching coming soon. Let me know. Let me know if you want to be in it. RNC it to CEO. I don't think you're trying to, I don't think you've had to do that. So let me know you want to get in it, right? Call to action. You can have that planned out beforehand. Tips to using your phone. Okay, guys. So I told you this presentation is more for in person. So this is where I would get into the crowd and we go over what you do with your phones. With videos on my iPhone, I use cinematic mode. I like it better. I set it up. I know my angles. I figured it was keeping things simple with a nice background. One thing I'm personally doing, probably because I'm too obsessed with true crime, I'm changing my background on a regular basis. I'm changing where I am. So if you film at home, maybe don't always film at home. Just so people, it also, if you have the same background all the time, it doesn't look like a new video and people will scroll over you to avoid white noise. So change it up. That lets people know you're doing something new. Okay. Here's the biggest one. Tip number 4, man, just do it. Realize you know this topic. There is a reason you decided to do this topic. You know this topic. You're an expert. Talk to a video like you're talking to your best friend or your favorite existing client. I get on here and no one could be on here. I don't know if anybody's, I know a couple of people on Instagram. I've got my thing. So it's 0 people right now on any Facebook, but I know somebody's going to come back and watch it. I know that whoever I'm sitting in front of, they're going to watch it later and love it because I want you to feel loved and appreciated. That's how you get those big engaging videos, is you talk to them, not like this. Hey, I am great. Oh my gosh. But hey, this is how to speak in front of people. This is how to do that because it's you. You are good enough. You are smart enough and you're simply enough. Without fail, whenever I'm coaching people to do videos to send out to prospective clients or, hey girl, on Instagram, seeing people on Instagram, prospective clients, whenever I get a robotic one, it's not engaging because I know these people and I know you all watching this. If you're not comfortable in front of a camera, it's going to come off. So I want you to pretend you're talking to someone who loves you, who's encouraging you, and who is not judging you. That person wants you to be great. And if your first 2 aren't good, who cares? But don't work and push and keep until you get perfect. you're going to stub, you're going to do some things that you don't want to do. Who cares, man? Like, these are just social media videos. These are just things that getting out topics. These are just a way to spread your name. And if you get so caught up in not getting your voice out there, not getting your name out there, you're going to get stuck. Now, one of the things that I am thinking about, and I may put this in the video tomorrow, is I don't want you to sell out on this, but you don't always have to be on camera. You can do video, grab some pretty video at different places, and do voiceover work as well. If you've got a great scenery at the beach this weekend, or you've got some different places that you're going and it's about 30 seconds, you can do voiceover as well. But people don't do business with images of the beach that you visited or the mountains that you visited. They do business with you. So sometimes you just got to put your brave pants on and just do it. Tip number 5 is how and where to publish. So captions are very, very, very important. The reason captions are so important is because most of us are listening and watching these videos, possibly not at a place that we can be listening to the video. But if I see your words pop up, I can see what you want me to do, and I can see and watch what you want me to do. The other thing is hearing impaired people. They might not even be able to hear you that well, but they can read your video. So again, they're seeing your face and reading your words, and you're getting in touch with them. You're also hitting audio learners and visual learners when you put both those things. Just remember, all of us retain information differently. So with one video, you're hitting 2 different learners, and that's very important. So there's different ways to publish. It just depends on where you are. Do you have a question, RN2 CEO? If so, please tell me your question. Oh, she's waving too. In Instagram Reels, I think, especially if you keep it at 45 to 60 seconds, I push all of my videos, promotional videos, into Instagram Reels, not in Instagram videos. I think they do better. I like pushing them into that Instagram machine. YouTube Shorts. I actually love putting things on YouTube Shorts. And all of these help create captions for you too. YouTube Shorts, if you have a YouTube channel, you can have all your shorts going on there as well. So you guys know I have Arden's Chats, which is on YouTube. And then I can put all my promotional videos on Shorts. So that way I'm getting that YouTube audience. And I make sure all my captions point to DM me. Here's my email. Here's my phone number. Well, I don't put my phone number on YouTube, but I do put my email. I put my Instagram, and I put my website to get in touch with me. LinkedIn videos. LinkedIn videos are great as well. So as I told you guys with StreamYard, I am on LinkedIn right now. You're reaching that business audience. So Facebook videos, I do Facebook Reels. So all my Instagram Reels feed right into Facebook Reels because again, the Reels machine is going faster. I know TikTok's really important for a lot of people. A lot of the people I'm going to be teaching this class to tomorrow, I don't think they're going to be super excited about TikTok. Hey, Delana. I don't think they're going to be super excited about TikTok, so I'm not going to go into it. I know a lot of the med spas and folks watching it, TikTok could be something that you guys can do. But again, it's feeding information, and staying consistent. Now, my favorite editing tool is Jotform. Not Jotform. Is Splice. SPLICE. Now, Splice used to be totally free. And a lot of you I've sent to Splice. It is no longer totally free. You can buy a week pass for like $4.99 or $4.99, or you buy a month pass for $9.99. Splice does give you the best captions. Like you can go in and re-edit them and put them in the right, how the cadence that you want to, all that kind of stuff. If you want to invest in it, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. This, again, this presentation that I'm sharing with you guys, she wanted me to just give the free tips. Not that $4.99 is tremendously expensive, but guys, if you're not paying attention and you sign up for a $4.99 and then 3 weeks go by, you've definitely paid 4 weeks. If a month goes by, you've paid $16, $20 because it's $4.99 instead of $10. So watch that. This is where we have questions. Put the questions in the below. So this is where I will talk to folks and go, hey, who in the audience has questions? What can I show you? This is where I'll walk around and show people how to use their videos. And this is how to get in touch with me. So thanks for watching. I want to know now, with a couple of people I have here, I've got Delana on one side, I've nurses on the other. Do y'all have any questions that I could possibly answer from afar about your videos that you're doing? I know a lot of you are doing them. So are you putting them in all the right places? Do you have questions about where should I be putting these? Anybody? Or if you want to hop on and we can go over it on, Delana, if you wanted to come over to Instagram, or I'll just read their questions out. Anybody got any questions? Embarrassing to admit, I don't have an IG for my business. How do I start from scratch? So you can start from scratch. Or what I did was I took my personal Instagram. Delana, I'll come to you next. I took my personal Instagram and turned it into my business Instagram because I didn't feel like waiting, because I had 3,000 followers, 2,000. I had a really good engagement. So I just switched them because my business. So you could do that. And nothing's embarrassing to admit because we're all starting from somewhere. But starting from scratch with your business, hey, Lotus Drip, from scratch from your business is just like anything else. The biggest thing with Reels, and Delana, I'll come to you in a second, but Delana, this is good for you too. A lot of times if you're starting to post Reels, you can go in and look at trending sounds. So sometimes when I just want something to not go viral, but get caught up in the wheel, I go try to get caught up in the Instagram Reel. That's what I want to do, but I don't have a lot of people who follow me asking about business. Well, you have to train your followers to ask you questions. That's why I have liked the video so much. To Delana's question, the best has to Mrs. Small or for me, but really, I get day. So, okay. You're middle of, remember I started about middle of let me end this podcast over here because it's gonna just keep going and nobody's